Welcome back. We are heading out into the unknown. I have never been beyond this point, as far as I can recall. Man, Gale was really hard to kill. He was, he just kept healing, and he just did not die. Okay. Oh, you know what? There are items that we should have gotten. Oh well. What? I wasn't reading! I wasn't reading! I thought I was reading that message. And the screen has gone dark for a very long time. It is coming back, right? Game didn't just crash? Maybe the game did just crash. Hello? Hello? Ah, there we go. That took a unusually long time. What is it with Dark Souls and the, weird... whatever these things are, coming and taking you places? These... kind of look like the ones that take you... No, wait, that's still this game. I was trying to... they do kind of look like the ones from Dark Souls that take you to Anor Londo, though. They're similar, at least. It's been so long since we were there that I kind of don't remember. Cloud City. Oh, there we go. That's pretty cool. That's a good visual. See, Dark Souls 3, why wouldn't you let people take ultra-wide? This is much cooler in ultra-wide. Okay. And no longer in cutscene. Okay. This looks dangerous. What is that? Okay. Well, this is the name of the DLC, so I'm kind of hoping there's a... Okay, yes, I was going to say. I hope there's a bonfire because I don't want to have to go through that cutscene again. Oh, hello.
Hark. They brought thee here, did they not? Dost thou the gods serve, or merely that role affect? Yes, of course. I have intimate knowledge of thy kind. The dark soul, is it not? Whilst wouldst one deign to visit this dung heap, give rest to thy falsity. I would be an ally to thee.
Oh my goodness. I just got here.
If it is the dark soul, then seek. There will her slumber, a lid covering an overgrown privy, a prop to keep thee from the dark soul of thine desire. Worry not if thou art yet human, the urge will soon begin to swell, to curse the gods and bring...
Well, this guy's pleasant. I don't even remember how to do that. Oh, I used to... Wow, that was, Well, I'm glad I'm not, Oh, ouch. Ow. This is some serious lag. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Well then. You know, that could have gone slightly better. Well, I'm glad we didn't go down there when they were invading us. Okay then. I guess we have to go through that cutscene again. Hooray. Ah, boy. Just wanted to explore. I like the idea of invasions. But they're just always at inconvenient times, you know? Or they're people that are ridiculous, ridiculous, builds. That person wasn't, though, which was interesting. Like, they actually seemed to have, like, no health at all, which seems like a bad idea. I mean, I'm almost wondering if they were a script NPC invader, but I don't think they were. For one thing, NPC invaders wouldn't, be... They wouldn't be laggy, unless they built an NPC invader that was laggy, which would be hilarious. Oh well, at least we don't have to worry about losing our kindling now.
Now, if thou...
So the Dark Soul. Interesting. I'm gonna hate this, aren't I? I just... Can we not... Apparently no. Apparently, So. It's gonna take a long time, isn't it? I know I complain about a lot of things, but, that is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. We're just here to... Okay. Well then... Yes, anyway. I know I complain about a lot of things, from bosses doing far too much damage to regular enemies doing far too much damage, but, yeah. This is something. So... I realize it seems somewhat hypocritical to start complaining about a puzzle area right after I've been complaining about the fighting areas that we've been in for so long. But seriously, this is quite a bit of damage. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Okay, we do appear to be safe there. And, ow, mostly safe here. Not completely safe. Oh, hello. Of course. Not annoying at all that we have to fight something while we're being, attacked by hundreds of swordmen, or whatever these things are. Okay. Oops, that was not what I meant to do. So the question is, how do we get up there? Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 3 volleys, and then they immediately respawn. So there's not really any time for us to... Yeah, there's no opportunity for us to... I guess my problem is that I like areas like this, but we need to be able to make a mistake, any mistake, some sort of mistake. Whereas right now we are not afforded any mistake. Because if we're out in the open at all, we die. Which is great and all, but kind of annoying. Is it just me, or is he doing that more quickly now that we're over here? Oh, interesting. So only the ones in front of us get spawned. The ones behind us don't spawn. That's good to know. It's a little ridiculous, though. Yep, 1 inch out of cover and you die. I don't know. I mean, we could just try running past all of it, but we can't because we die. I guess my problem is that this really isn't a puzzle, so much as it is just... Nope, that didn't work. Or, sorry, it is a puzzle of sorts, but... Oh, interesting. Witch's ring. It's a puzzle, but it's not a puzzle where you can try things. It's just you have to do the correct thing or you die. So basically, we can take no chances. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why can you summon like 1,000 bowmen and a fire-breathing thing infinitely? Well, I'm sad to say there's not really anything we can do about this. We just kind of have to try it again and again until we don't die. Guess we could try jumping. I mean, we don't know that that's a lie. Actually, it kind of doesn't look like it is. Oh, well. It was worth a shot. We might be able to actually jump. Like, if we... Yeah. If we jump and, if the penalty wasn't wading through the loading screens, I think I'd be more okay with this. See, the necromancers from Dark Souls 1 made sense. Like, they continually, or their presence continually respawned the... Wow. That wasn't a lie. I'm not used to things not being a lie. Okay. I never would have tried that, just to be clear. Never would have even thought of doing that. Oh my goodness, please come back. Please stop running. It's just... Okay. So... So, now what? Huh. I mean, this is what you do, right? Ow. Okay. 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 That does appear to be his only trick, though, so if we can get through it, which is a big if. So, in general, Estus is the Estus is your mistake meter in Dark Souls. And death is sort of a, okay, you really messed up meter. But as you get later in the game, your deaths become more frequent as things do more damage. And I'm mostly talking about after the dancer. I want to say before the dancer, things are pretty well balanced, although I could be wrong about that. But yeah, things are pretty well balanced, and you don't run into terribly many enemies that just outright kill you. Like, the Black Knights are pretty bad, but as long as you don't get wrapped up in their ultimate attacks, things are mostly okay. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, cool. So we just... Oh, that's good to know. Okay. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, so Estus is your mistake meter, and as you get later in the game, your mistakes become more deadly, and it's mostly after the dancer. And because of that, I just don't feel like it's as good of a section of the game. In particular, I'm thinking about the NPCs that you have to fight. Because there's an area where there's like 4 NPCs, and you basically just have to throw yourself at that until you don't die, or until you kill one of them, which makes the rest of it far easier. That sort of thing. Okay, what is the plan here? I don't really have a plan. Well, guess my plan is currently to not be hit by those arrows. My goodness. Okay, so let's jump up here, take care of these guys. Ow. Oh boy, we're dead. You know, I hit the attack button. I assure you I hit the attack button. Okay, that is... This wouldn't be so bad if you didn't just outright die as soon as you stepped out of cover. I'd be kind of okay with this, to be perfectly honest. If you had the ability to withstand maybe one time out of cover, because I like this idea of like hiding behind these as a bunch of bowmen try to kill you. Okay, what do we have at our disposal here? seems reasonable, right? Okay, so... the trick is, we're gonna have to stand in a location... Ow. Ow. We don't seem to be hitting it. Although, I can't say that... Okay, yeah, we were not hitting it. Well then... You know, I kind of wanted to aim this. I guess we can't. Okay. What is the plan here? I don't really have one. I mean, there's nothing we can do. You know, there's nothing we can do. We can throw ourselves at this guy again and again, but I don't know that it's going to help. Like, look at that. Like, we were out of... I mean... What? How do you respond to that? This is going to be incredibly silly. Okay, okay. Cool. Well then. Oh, hello. What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? Like, seriously. Okay. Neat. You know, this is just all sorts of fantastic. Okay. Oh, that's bad. It does all go back to the thing I constantly complain about, which is that games which demand perfection from you aren't fun. You have to be able to make some mistakes. Like, requiring excellence is fine, which is what most of Dark Souls is. But requiring perfection, which is what I would say this is, just isn't enjoyable, because you have no room for creativity, no room for being interested. You just have to do exactly what the game wants you to do. I thought about dodging there. I did. I even hit the button. But I knew it was not going to happen. A remarkably high percentage of the amount of time we're spending here is in loading screens. Sorry, if you couldn't tell, I don't like this. So we kind of had a plan there. We could, if we are incredibly lucky, we can kill this guy. I think there's a door underneath him as well, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of trying that. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to run over here, because I think... So when he summons the big guy... What would be nice is... Okay. That's cool, I guess. So what we want him to do is summon the big guy, and then that means we can... We have basically max health. Like, we could get more health if we put points into health when leveling up, but, I mean, it's not like we have... We have 40 health, is what I'm trying to say, which is the soft cap, where, I think, which is where, you know, things get less effective if you don't, or things get less effective as you level up past that. Well, we have a plan. Whether or not that plan will work is another question. I'm not even particularly interested if this is... I'm not even particularly interested if this is the correct thing to do, you know? As long as it's effective, I don't really care. Oh. I didn't realize that there was a stairwell there. I thought it just ended. Oh, interesting. He summoned the... Yeah, there we go. So when he does that... Ugh, my goodness. Okay. You know, I'm not even annoyed that I'm going to have to... Or, I'm not even annoyed that so much of the episode is just going to be this, because it kind of proves my point. I was sure that stairwell ended there before. Like, I thought I looked off the edge or something. I guess I could be wrong. Ah, boy. On the flip side, like, yes, maybe there is a another way past him, but at the same time, we have to deal with him eventually. Like, he's too big of an annoyance to ignore. We just have to do this section perfectly, like 5 times. So, okay. The reason we keep dying is because he summons those archers, and then we can't get away from the archers fast enough. Yeah, I was sure that that ended at a cliff before. Okay, so when he summons that guy, we have just enough time to run out here, hit him once, run away. Interesting. So I don't want to do this because he's going to summon the archers and then we're going to die, which is annoying, but... Okay, so he summoned the archers there. So if we can get this guy to attack us and then deal with him... You know what? I'm not even annoyed. As long as you're not summoning those stupid things. No! Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm assuming he doesn't come back, because if he comes back... So I guess my point to all this was that fun? Was that entertaining? I mean, it was the first couple times trying to figure out what to do. I can't even say that because it wasn't even entertaining then because we just kept dying instantaneously. There was entertainment to be had there, to be sure. Like this was an interesting little puzzle, but the trouble is that so much of our time was wasted on retries or loading screens that it kind of diluted the interesting parts. Anyway, that's enough complaining, I believe. So I'm just going to, look around here. Yeah, I'm sure it is. But we have to because that's Dark Souls. That's what you do in Dark Souls. You follow all the paths to their pointless ends. Okay. Yeah, that actually kind of seems like a place that we might go eventually. Hard to say, really. All of that looks like a swamp, which usually means we go there eventually. This is an interesting little area. Ah. See, this is why you have to go to all the little ends. Okay, so the ruin set. That sounds interesting. It also sounds heavy, so it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to use it, but it would be cool if we could. So, yeah, there's no drop-off here. Really, that one hint really was the correct thing to do. So is this... Yeah, I almost want to say that this was put down by not a player. Which is fascinating. That's the problem. I really liked this area. I liked the concept. It's just the execution went so poorly. I was sure that this was a cliff at some point. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, that looks dangerous. Yeah, I
Many of us are by the fire.
Okay.
Forsaken. I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this city. We are kindred, but like two eyes which gaze upon the other. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
Well, this is interesting.
One was a wayfaring knight on an endless, forbidden search. Only the abyss granted closure, if not reunion with his beloved. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
Is he talking about Artorias there? I mean, I would assume he is.
Many of us are by behold, fear not, and
Huh. Oh, that looks dangerous. Okay, I'm gonna go check out this door because this is clearly the path forward. Always do that. I always go the wrong way, which is the right way. Oh, and I missed an item. Fascinating. What does budding green blossom do for us here? Like, is this area... Would having more stamina in this area really help us? I don't think it would. If you say so. Okay. Why is this here? I wonder if this is useful in some way. It kind of doesn't seem like it is. This whole area is a little weird. Just glad I don't have to listen to that bell anymore. The bells! The bells! Now that's interesting. That door looks like it opens, because it's got that, this is actually modeled look. But I would guess it doesn't. Okay, that's enough of that. I was trying to be cautious and just like inch forward through here. I just, can I trigger your trap? There we go. Oh. That was significantly more dangerous than I was anticipating it would be. Looking up is so much more difficult in video games. Although it is always fun noting when people don't look up in movies and games. That was pure luck on my part. Okay, that that is something. Okay. Admittedly, we shouldn't have been able to hit him from down here, but okay. So nobody in there, as far as I can tell. There you are. I wonder how much damage these guys do. Obviously, I don't want to find out, but... I see. You're those sorts of enemies. Now, if anything, I would have expected to be attacked there. Is there nothing in here? Oh, there's a bonfire. Amazing. Amazing. Now, we never have to do any of that again. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, interesting. So these are the serpents. This place is fascinating, you know. There's a few too many things hiding in the corners. It's like, I just want to walk through the area. Not look around every 3 seconds. Come now. Seriously? All the places you've been attacking us and we aren't getting attacked here? Also, man, if we get to explore even a third of that, which it kind of looks like we do, that is some pretty cities. That is a pretty city. Interesting. Crystal, eh? This place is all sorts of fascinating. What? What? What's going on here? Is being near this guy increasing our curse? Or is it this corridor? Yeah, it was that guy. Just being near that guy. Interesting. Interesting. So I'm trying to keep an eye on the roof and the floor. And the walls. Basically everywhere. Okay, so this guy's going to attack. We can dispatch him. This guy looked like one of the curse guys, so we want to bait him out. Yeah. Fine. Be that way. Just attack you. I wanted to bait you out. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Haven't died yet. You know, having to constantly look up and around is getting kind of old, to be perfectly honest. That is the curse of going through an area for the first time, I suppose. Oh dear. He looks dangerous. Also, he's got a giant dark sign on his chest, which seems... I don't suppose we could sneak up behind him, right? No. Okay, okay. That is... You know, one of these days... Oh dear. Oh, that was stupid of me. You know, I dodged both of those times. Yeah, you know what? You can do that over there. Okay. That guy was kind of terrifying. He was, I mean, admittedly, this is our first time attempting to fight one, so I can't say for certain, but he was more terrifying in appearance than he was in fighting prowess. But again, that was the very first time we fought one, so I'm not going to stake my reputation on saying that they're not as difficult as they look. Well, that's creepy. So that kind of looks like those things we saw in the swamp with the crosses that were nailed to the crosses or whatever. Oh, hello. My goodness, where are you all coming from? Just trying to have a good time here. Gah. Yeah, this is Trap Central. Or Ambush Central, I should say. Oh, hello. I don't know what that was. I don't want to find out. Okay. I always hate going through an area for the first time, because that's not true. I actually do enjoy this. I always hate going through an area for the first time, because it's like, literally anything could happen. Okay. So these guys are probably going to do that, whatever that is. I don't know what that was. Okay, you're just being annoying, I see. Oh my goodness. You know, this is not frustrating at all. Yes, I expected that to be painful, but they kept healing, so what are you gonna do? Oh my goodness. This is an interesting form of magic they have. Oh my goodness. Okay. So they do run out of magic eventually. That's good to know. Unlike some things I could mention. Yeah, those guys are definitely not difficult, and they're definitely just incredibly annoying. This is interesting. So I haven't played it, obviously, but this actually kind of looks like, oh boy. This kind of looks like, the Kiln of the First Flame from Dark Souls 2, but I could be wrong about that. I haven't, as I said, I haven't played Dark Souls 2. Or rather, I have, I just haven't played it, I laugh in your general direction. Sorry. Okay, he's angry enough to come after us, right? Up the stairs. Come on, up the stairs. And we're gonna try to drag him all the way outside, because it's much easier to fight him outside. He has a spear. Spear guys are usually more difficult. I'm just glad he didn't stop at the door. Okay. Should be fine, right? One of these days, I will get a backstab. You know? One of these days. Okay, that was... Ugh. Come on. I just want a backstab. Thank you. Was that so much to ask? You know, I don't understand how that's a backstab, and the multiple times we've been, like, directly behind things before haven't been backstabs. I get the feeling it's supposed to, you know, at some level emulate or replicate the idea, or emulate? I don't know. The idea that... Interesting, interesting. Oh, that's the guy that fell down here. Where is this guy? I have no idea where this guy is. Where is this guy? I can hear him. Is he upstairs somewhere? We're just gonna keep going, I think. My goodness, he does that a lot. Wait, is... Oh, you... Okay, so it wasn't that guy. Where is this guy? I don't like that sound. Oh, I don't like that sound. We're gonna run this way now. Where are you? I think he's on the second floor. I don't know how to get to the second floor, though. We should probably... I mean, it's probably by jumping down here. I don't really want to try it, though. Oh, boy. There we go. Ah, frustrating. Oh, dear me. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to try it. Okay, this is getting a little annoying. Just to be clear. Some things run out of magic. Some things just have an infinite amount, apparently. There we go. Ugh. I hate this. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I hear big things. I don't like hearing big things. Also, how did you get up here? Where? How do you get down? Interesting. Interesting. I guess you don't. Well, the important part is that we now have somewhere to retreat to. That is enemy-free. So... we are close to another level, unfortunately, so... yeah. Eventually, there will be a hidden doorway. Okay, so there's one there. Wait, okay, so there's two. And a third up on the bridge. Hello. 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 Thank you. Please come this way. Come into my parlor. Okay, it's your parlor. I am amazed that we blocked that. Dragging the enemies in this DLC seems to be a lot more... or the enemies seem to be a lot less... tied to one location. Well, that went poorly. Okay. Where did we fight these guys before? Because I remember fighting these guys. Not backstabbable, I guess. Lots of... okay. Sorry, thought we got him there. Okay. You. So we should be able to fight underneath this bridge. It'll be a little tricky, but as long as we stay underneath the bridge, we should be fine. And these guys have the right kind of wind-up so that we can dodge them. Well then. That is amazing. Oh, there's multiple. Okay. That one poorly. Hello! Just come this way a little. You can tell when I haven't been in an area before because I'm ultra cautious. Wow. Sorry, we took the brunt of that attack and we didn't even... Ah, you know, I knew they had that move, but they just hadn't been doing it, so I figured we were okay. Oh boy. Although I have to say, given the well, that went poorly. Given the amount of damage these guys can do, it's probably not the worst idea to drag them in here anyway. Okay. Seriously. All that damage, and he had one hit left. That was frustrating. Okay. You know, I was really frustrated after that last section with the guys and the arrows. Okay. Hello. I would never have guessed that there was a trap here. And that's definitely not why I shoved you off the side and immediately turned around. Okay. We have somehow survived. I need to take a very short break, and I will be right back. Hopefully instantaneously for you folks. I forgot, we never looked at that armor. Where is it? No, seriously, where is the armor? Is this it? Ah, this is it. Okay. 5.4 versus 1.2, so it's pretty heavy. Let's see what the full set is going to run us. Probably significant amounts. Yeah, 12. Yeah, that's probably going to be a no. Oops. Ruin. Okay, and then switch out. Oh, we already have Havel's Ring. 79%. Oh, yeah, that is the fattest of rolls. Okay, back to the Desert Pyromancer. There we go. Okay. Now that I've taken a break, I will come back and I will remember nothing and we will die immediately. Oh, that is evil. Sorry, just... Okay, we're gonna deal with this guy first. Ah, there's two of them. Oh, that's problematic. Can we stand up here? And... Okay, let's switch out our Pyromancy Flame, because clearly that's not happening. I hope we don't step forward when we do this. I'm glad he can't reach us up here. Wow, our our Uchikatana is looking seriously worse for wear. Come on, come on. Don't just stand there. Come after us. There we go. Come on, just a little further. Little further. Excellent. Thank you. Now the real trick is, with this guy, we kind of do have to be careful. Since we have so little Estus left. And I don't really want to come through here again. I'm kind of hoping there's a bonfire eventually. Ah, I knew that was coming. Oh, and we blocked it. Amazing. I didn't think we would block it. Okay. I don't want to be near these guys. Oh. See, one hit and we're just in such bad shape. Oh, that was a mistake. This is why fighting on stairs is fantastic. Okay, now I really do want to go back and get my level. When you think about it, I suppose having a level's worth of souls isn't that bad, but it just feels bad, you know, carrying that around. Okay, we're going to go talk to this person, and then hopefully they aren't a boss, or something like that.
Speak thee the name of God, thine own God, if thou canst recall.
What would I say? Sure.
Ah, then thou'st not forgotten. Perhaps 'tis why we may converse. I am known as Shira, servant to the Princess Filianor, matriarch of the Church. They who are ken to God's name are surely ken to the terrors of the dark. Please, I bid thee take not from the princess her peace or rest. As the fire waneth, does she lie by the dark, all for the sake of man.
Well, this is interesting.
Thou'st a kind heart to speak to a captive such as I. It is no surprise thou rememberest our God. May I ask thee a kindness? Perhaps thou'st beheld the lone dragon that inhabiteth this city. Medir is his name, and the arch-dragons are his forebears. He once railed against the dark, but was by dark afflicted. Now here, returned, he remaineth, to watch over the sleeping princess, true to the old cord. And yet, I would have thee put the dragon to rest, before the dark consumeth him, and his vows are forgot.
Huh. I don't know. Wasn't prepared for this. He seemed reasonable, although, you know, I guess we are here to kill everything.
I offer my sincerest gratitude. Thou who please. I have asked a thing most terrible of thee. I beg of thee, before the dark
Interesting. Hopefully we'll be able to talk to him, before, yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to talk to him before we kill him. Before we consider killing him. Moss fruit. That's a new one. Come on, I just want a bonfire. I just want a bonfire. This is the Problem with exploring new areas. You don't know where all the bonfires are. Wouldn't particularly want to rest at one. Hello. Oh, boy. My favorite enemy. Oh, my favorite enemy. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Only had to let him heal like 50 times. Okay. This really does seem like it's going to be a trap of some sort, and I don't really want to die. But we're also running dangerously low on Estus. I'm really hoping... Okay, I'm going to go this way, just to be... I'm just gut feeling it. Okay. Okay. This is not the way to the bonfire, I can tell. Oh, that's too close. Okay, that's too close. Well, I guess we're going to sit here for a while. So, in Demon Souls, they had male and female specific outfits, but they haven't really done that in Dark Souls 3. So I wonder what you get if you... What does a male character wearing this set look like? I am very curious. Do you get the high heels is what I'm wondering. This is taking forever. Okay, we're just going to go for it and hopefully not die. Oh, this is bad. This is a mistake. Okay, we should be able to rush in and get him as long as we're quick about it. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not the way to the bonfire. They wouldn't put these guys on the path to the bonfire. Oh boy, there's more of them. Why are there so many? I guess we're just going to wait here then. So how have you been? I've been playing a game called Potion Craft. I think it's called Potion Craft. My goodness, look at all those enemies. It's quite addictive, actually. And enjoyable, I should say. Of course. You know, I knew that was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. I just want a bonfire. That's all I want. Is it so much to ask? Yes, it is. But yes, so Potion Craft. Oh, this guy. Oops. Hopefully, we can dispatch this guy. Yes, excellent. Now we should be able to walk up and get this guy without much fear. My goodness. I do believe that's the first time that's ever happened to me. Which makes, you know, the statements about... Okay. I was expecting there to be... Oh... We're gonna grab this, just to be quick about it. I just want a bonfire. Can I get a bonfire? Anybody? Okay, we're gonna go this way, I guess. Oh, I hope they can't come through here. I just want a bonfire. That's all I'm asking for. Okay, can we get this guy to drop down? Ah, boy. Ow. Yeah, this is less than ideal. Oh, hello. Okay, we are going to run now. Or not. Not works too. Oh, man. I don't want to go through all of that again. Ugh. That really does, put a slight damper on my enthusiasm. So where did that guy come from? Yeah, okay. Oh, man. Okay. I'm no longer interested. Thought we dodged that. Or not. Or not. Okay. I don't want to go through all of that again. I think I will have to come back at a later date when I feel invested enough to do all of this over again. I don't even know where the boss chamber is. Ugh. Well, I thought I attacked him. You just have to go through all of this so carefully. Yeah. You can tell my my motivation kind of disappeared there. Well, I will be back. I don't actually know how long this episode has been, but if it's been an episode, then thanks for watching, and if it hasn't, then see you momentarily.